So, in the 2AC, starting off with the first point made, the affirmative argues that an attack would be very accurate. However, we are still in some ways attacking what it is another country. The U.S. fails to plan for unintended consequences. Source: Ann Bernard, staff writer; Alyssa Rubin, staff writer of the New York Times, August 30th, 2013. Supporters of the president's proposal contend that a limited punitive strike can be carried out without inflaming an already violent situation. But a number of diplomats and other experts say it fails to adequately plan for a range of unintended consequences, from a surge of anti-Americanism that could bolster Syria's President Bashar al-Assad, to wider regional conflict that would drag other countries, including Israel and Turkey. The affirmative also argues that it is our job as a member of the UN to, in a way, be involved in what other countries are doing and making sure that they follow the rules put on by the UN. However, in other countries, say like in the UK, there was a vote held to determine whether they would be involved with the whole Syrian conflict. I don't see how the United States hadn't had a vote within our own country to determine whether it was something that our country wanted before it would have gone into attack Syria. It is important to see how it would be helpful to attack militarily in Syria. However, it is not looking in the long-term consequences of what it would be to attack. A strike would increase violence and unleash new wave of terrorism. According to Vladimir Putin, president of Russia, former prime minister of Russia, published in an article of New York Times, September 12, 2013, the planned strike of the United States against Syria, despite strong opposition from many countries and major political and religious leaders, including the Pope, will result in innocent victims and escalation, spreading the conflict far beyond Syria's borders. A strike would increase violence and unleash a new wave of terrorism that could undermine multilateral efforts to resolve Iranian nuclear problem and the Israeli-Palestine conflict, and further destabilize the Middle East and North Africa. It could throw the entire system of international law and order out of balance. Pretty much.
All right. My turn.